Hi guys, thanks for joining me. I did a video at the beginning of the week where I showed some new kits that I got, and one of the things was this box of figures from Games Workshop, the Nighthaunt Myrmourn Banshees, and I bought these because I wanted to just paint some figures. I hadn't done any for a while, and so I cracked open the box and started these. I've actually completed them now, but I just wanted to show you the end result. Before I do that, I want to just show you how many paints we used in order to get the results I've got. So there are 29 paints there that I used to paint up these figures. 4 of them, I think it's that one and these 3 here, I used as their shade paints. So once the grey seal was all over the figure, I used the shade paint in order to get the colours of the dress and the corset on the Banshees. So I'll get the figures now and we'll have a look at them individually. So this is the first one. This one's actually got a name. It's Lady Harrow. So it's more like a character figure for the Banshees. I have a confession to make, which I'll do at the end of the showing you the 4 figures. But she was first of all sprayed in the grey cere, and then initially her corset and her dress were painted in the Citadel shade Druky Violet, and then I shan't go into all the paints I used for the base and for various other parts of her, but that's her dress colour. The next one, you can just make out there her dress is in like a green, which is the Athonian camo shade, and this figure, when the dress and the corset was painted, this was my favourite result. Really like the result of this one. This next one was painted in Drakenhof Nightshade, which is like a black, and it worked really well. Really like this one. I tried to keep the darkest parts in the recesses of the dress and tried to higher parts of the dress in a more pale colour to give a sense of depth. The final one, and the one that shows off the dress best, was finished in Caraborg Crimson. Again, it's just a wash over the grey cere. So I'll just put all 4 figures together. So there they are, guys. I really went to town on these, but I made what I consider a mistake, and I'll know better in future. What happened was all the dresses on the front of the figures were painted in the wash of each colour, and they were painted all the way down to the base of the dress. But what happened was when I looked at them, although they look good, I wanted to try and get a highlight of the colour on the topmost parts of the dress, so the folds would accentuate it even more. So what I did was I dry brushed some Orthwyn Grey, I think it's called. Yeah, Orthwyn Grey, to give a more ghostly appearance, and it failed miserably, to be honest. It ruined the figure. So what I did was, once that was dry, I went back over with each of the shade colours, and as you can see, I've left the lower part of the dress in the Orthwyn Grey, but I've painted down to that point. I intend to do these figures again because I've got a diorama in mind, and what I will do is I will leave them as I had them initially, where the dress is all one colour from top to bottom, and not worry about... Sorry guys, my memory card ran out of memory. So yeah, what I will do in future is the dress will be completely one colour, I think, because it'd look better, let's put it that way. Anyway, so that's 4 figures completed. As I say, I did enjoy doing them, and I'm intending to get another set because I want to do a dio. I'm hoping to get a figure of a character that some of you will know well, and put these with it in order to make something cool. Right, I hope your weekend is going well. Thanks ever so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch up with you soon.